Hey, it's a friendly neighborhood anime watcher. Today, we're going to be looking at full anime for 2025. Which ones are you going to watch? Which ones am I going to watch? Let's get into it. So, first up, we have My Hero Academia final season. Now, I've kind of stopped watching Boku no Hero, but I did finish reading it. So, will I watch it? Will I won't? I don't know. It's a maybe, right? Because I haven't been watching lately. And but but if we have Boku no Hero fans watching my channel, then I will start at season one, episode one. So yeah, for now we're not watching this. So we'll do a question mark boring. Oh here we have Kagaku Boken Survival. I am not watching that. That's no, not watching it. Let's see. Digimon. Digimon's coming back. Glitch the Future. EPOS, which is generated by human thoughts and emotions, was used as an energy source for the AI support device Sapotama. From the shadows of this remarkable development, terrifying monsters appear. You mean Digimon? Digimon are living beings that evolved by consuming EPOS, human thoughts and emotions. So logic and emotions. Wow, that's kind of scary. Tomorrow, Tomorrow, Tenma is drawn into an extraordinary experience after meeting Gekkomon. Ooh, gecko, like a lizard. Okay. Who suddenly appears from his Sapotama. Oh, now Tama, if I'm not mistaken, means egg. So he hatched a Gekkomon. Okay. While living together with, oh, it's not that. With Kyo Sawashiro and other members of the bounty hunting Golden Dawn. Komodo renews his resolve. What new future will be forged by humans and Digimon? That's Digimon Beat Break. Okay. So I have not watched Digimon. I don't think at all. Basically non existent. Not really huge fan of Digimon, but it seems like this is a new series that they're doing. Glitch the Future. Okay. Beat Break. We'll give this a try, right? Am I going to watch it on the channel? I don't know. I don't know. If you're a Digimon expert, let me know in the comments below. Like, is this like a spin-off? It's probably not like, oh, Digimon season one, season two, three, four, that kind of thing. I don't know. But all right, cool. I guess I'll be taking a look at that. Let's see. Plus size misadventures in love. Right. So this is the punishment for a fat, ugly girl like me falling in love with someone as beautiful as you. Yumeko, okay, had a mountain of complexes about herself. Then a terrible accident befalls her. Though somehow, saved from the brink of death, Yuma wakes up a completely different. This is me. I'm so cute. Those around her can't hide their surprise and wonderment at this 180-degree change. But Yumiko's new hyper-positive attitude starts to change her surroundings too. Okay, words and compliments can affect anyone. And Yumiko will chop right through those of her various supporting characters. What am I reading? In love, work, friendship, and an attempted murder case, this frenzied romantic comedy will leave you bubbling with energy. What? What am I reading? So you're saying a beautiful girl like you, no, an ugly girl like you. Nope, that's just a quote. Okay. Had a mountain of complexes about herself. But then something happens to her. She's about to die. And then she's really, really cute now. Huh. Okay. I'll be watching that. What am I reading? I don't, you know what? I gotta give it a try. We don't know what that's all about. All right, moving on. Let's see. Aikujiki Reijo to Kyoketsu Kyosaku Sono Mama no Watashi ga Oshiku Itadakimasu. Ah, something about food. Okay. Like any proper noble lady, one must have certain acquired tastes. Okay. From Masfera Makaride. Jeez. She just happens to crave a rather exotic protein. Monsters. Ooh, okay. But do not judge. Despite its bad reputation, monster meat can be used in exquisite cuisine, and Nalfaria is determined to change the kingdom's opinion of it. Unfortunately, since debuting the society, Nalfaria has been struggling to find a perfect match until she meets the fearless blood mad Duke of Galbraith. That's it. Fantasy romance. Okay, and it's about food. Yes, I will be watching that. All right. What is this? Eino Orchestra second season. Well, I haven't watched the first season, so maybe, maybe, maybe. Moving on. Um, we got Bikyo no Senpai. Kanawa Senpai is considered many things, but smooth is definitely not one of them. Then she meets Kamigawa, her new kohai. He's cute, a little nerdy, and easy to talk to. How will this awkward senpai be able to handle these new feelings? Oh, wow. She's excellent at everything except speaking. Yes. I guess it doesn't have to be limited to speaking. It could also be actions as well, but it's very awkward. But she definitely has a crush on her kohai. Watch. We're watching that. Okay, what is this? Campfire cooking another wall with my observed skill, season two. Ah, another season two. Okay. When the magic realm looks to summon heroes, there's always someone to enter with the meteor called Salaryman. Wait, Salaryman? That sounds familiar. But Makoda, not Madoka, wow, okay. Tsuyoshi may not be hero, but this conjuring era has given him delicious power. Unlike grocery, and something of what this modern food brings, its unbelievable effects. Okay, this easy access paired with his cooking skills will have to transform across the line, coming back for more. That's cool. I have to put it on the maybe because I have to watch season one first. Okay. Now it's this Tento Tsunai Kuketsu-chan. Luna Ishikawa is a dark and mysterious vampire, or so she'd like her new classmates to believe. Oh my gosh, she's pretending to be a dark, mysterious vampire? Okay. The truth is, while she may be one of them, not so mythical bloodsuckers, she doesn't really live up to the hype. So she's not a vampire, but does she actually suck blood? She doesn't really live with the hype. She's short and clumsy. Oof. And she can't even suck blood properly. Oh no, so she does. Just she's not great at it. Okay. Oh, I just noticed she has like 20 years. So okay. So when her classmate Tatsuta Otori discovers her little drinking problem, he can't help but lend a hand. Lend a hand? Huh? Can he nurse Luna from the small timid animal she is in a fearsome creature of the night? Oh, I'm watching that one. That is quite similar to Call of the Night, Vampire, Drinking Blood. Yes, I'm gonna watch this. This is funny. I'm watching it. All right, moving on. Chichin wa Yu Aha wa Fere Musume no Watashi wa Tensai. Okay, okay, my Japanese is pretty, non-existent. I don't know much, but okay. So Chichi father wa AU. What the hell is an AU? He looks fancy, so maybe a noble. Haha, mother setting. So she's a spirit. Ooh, this is magical fantasy stuff. Musume, daughter. No Watashi wa Tensai. Sounds like a genius or something, or a reincarnate. I don't know. Okay. I became the spirit of elements when I reincarnated. Oh, bingo. Don't learn the Japanese from me. I know nothing. Ellen is a young girl reincarnated from modern day Japan as a half spirit. Her father, Rovel, is a legendary hero who saved the king. Oh, well, legendary hero, nobility, same thing, almost. As her mother, a Regin. Okay, so I shouldn't disrespect your name. Okay, a Regin is the primordial queen and ruler of all spirits. Oh. Furthermore, she herself has the overpowered ability to manipulate the elements. Great. While looking absolutely adorable, this perfect little girl will fall back on her past life's knowledge and the powers of spirits to protect her precious family. Oh, that's cute. All right, watching. Yes, 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 I am. Moving on. Chitose is in the Ramune bottle. Okay. Being popular isn't easy. It's hard to beat Saku Chitose, the most popular kid in his high school. Okay. Check. Oh, the most popular kid in this high school? Check. An ironclad reputation that can weather even vicious online attacks? Check. A group of friends as attractive on the outside as they are inside? Check. But when a teacher asks for his help bringing back a student who has been shut away in his room for months, oh, Saku's perfect world will never be the same. What is this? Some kind of Nori harm story? Oh, okay. Interesting. Chitose is in a ramune bottle. Interesting. Okay. Yep. I'm watching. Definitely watching. Sounds fun. Let's see. Disney Twisted Wonderland, the animation. An anime adaptation of the game with the same name. Oh, Disney has a game called Disney Twisted Wonderland. That is a maybe. I don't know anything about the game. All right, moving on. But honestly, if wait, are there Disney? Yeah, I mean there are Disney uh shows, right? Even like Disney cartoon shows. If anyone wants to support this channel, buy me coffee for $3 as a tinkaton, and you want to suggest any you know, Disney shows, yeah, feel free to do so. It's only $3 a month. So not too bad. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? That could be a future thing. Right now, we're just going to be focused on anime for simplicity's sake. All right, next, Dusk Beyond the End of the World. Whoa, okay. The world is on the verge of changing from an old fashioned society to a new world. Well, due to issues such as gender, race, and compliance, along with technological innovations such as an evolving AI. Sounds like our planet. Even in this world where black and white is now gray, we believe that love will always exist, but in myriad forms and not just between people. Okay. Okay. This includes love between human and robot and its unique expression. The beauty of these emotions will be shown sometimes beautifully, sometimes brutally, and sometimes comically. How long can this love last? When a robot outlives its human partner, can the love hope to endure? We're watching that. We are watching that. Now, this sounds like the movie Her, where I forget the character. What was it? Yeah, I forget the actor's name, but basically, the most recent Joker, live action Joker, right? That actor plays the main character in her, and there's a guy fall in love with an AI. Things happen. Yeah, you should watch that episode. But also, this anime reminds me of I think it was called Death, Love, and Robots. That was a great show. I don't know if they're continuing more seasons and episodes, but it's a great show. But yeah, cool. All right. Moving on. Ego no Kainai Sokuba des. What? New shoujo manga artist Nana Futami works hard every day while being supported by Kaede Sato. Sorry. Her female editor who is older than her, and Mizuki Hazama, her assistant. Cool. According to the girl herself, she sometimes drums up intense daydream delusions of occupational illness. A working girls comedy set in the entertainment industry brought to you by an author who always draws various girls. Yes, we're so interested. Yes. Comedy slice of life. Okay, nice. Next we have Gintama and Mr. Ginpachi's Zaini class. Announced at the Gintama Atono Matsuri 2023 event. 2023. Okay. An anime adaptation of light novel spin-off series of Gintama, mainly about school life played by the main series characters. The storyline revolves around class 3Z's students and the wacky homeroom teacher Ginpachi Sensei at Gintama High School. Okay. I that's also maybe. Well, maybe I'll watch it. I haven't watched Gintama yet, so yeah, should get onto that sometime. Well, there's only 12 episodes, so there's only one season. It's a new spin-off thing. Okay. Gnosia. Gnosia. Genosia. Okay. The Genosia lie, pretending to be human. They'll get in close, trick, and deceive, and then eliminate one victim at a time. Oh no. The crew of a drifting spaceship. Oh, okay. Facing up against a mysterious and deadly threat known as the Nausea. And having no idea how who among them is really the enemy. This is just straight up, that's Among Us. Formulate a desperate plan for survival. The most suspicious among them will be put into cold sleep one by one in an effort to rid the ship of nausea. You put them in deep sleep, but like eventually you're gonna have to wake people up. So just go start again. Why not just kill them? And okay, that's interesting. Not bad. I'll watch. I'm down. I'm down. Next, we have Hero Without a Class. Who even needs skills? I don't know. Classes are given at the age of 10. Classic. And the presence or absence of skills greatly affect life. Oh no. Ariel, the son of Sword Princess Flara and Magic King Leon, has been branded as classless. What? But even without a job or skills, Arrow believes he can preserve through effort. Yeah, I'm watching that. Yeah. But how can you be a sword princess and magic king? Oh, sorry, no. Ha, weird English reading. All right, so Arel has no job and skills given to him, but his mom and dad are incredible people. All right, cool. Better. Nice. Moving on. Kakuyo no Yadomeshi second season. Oh, drama and romance. Okay, well, that's a maybe because the second season. Now let's take a look at this one. Kao ni Dunai Kashiwada-san to Kao ni Deru Otaku. Ah, okay. Meet Kashiwada-san, a female middle school student who remains emotionless regardless of how she's malware. Wow. And Otakun, unable to control his facial expressions, is the complete opposite of Kashiwada-san. Like keeps messing with her against his better judgment. Though both of them are the exact opposite, will a mutual love eventually develop between them? Hey, you know what to say? Opposites attract. Comedy romance. Watching. All right. Kingdom sixth season. Okay, sixth season. No, we're not. We're not going there. Let's play. Okay. Samada, Sam Young, is a developer in Los Angeles who's about to achieve her dreams for her first video game, Ruminate. Cool. That is until a popular streamer gives the game a scathing review. Classic LA. Even worse, Sam finds out the troublesome Craig is now her new neighbor. Oh no. Get lost in a comedic, romantic, and all too real story about gaming, memes, and social anxiety. Come for the plot, stay for the doggo. Uh, that's nice. Okay, we'll give it a try. May I ask for one final thing? An engagement broke off at a ball. It was supposed to be a cliche scene condemning of villainous. In the middle of a ball, second prince Kyle unreasonably announces that he is canceling his engagement to Scarlett, a duke's daughter. Furthermore, he announces that he has a new fiance. What? And they make baseless accusations against God. Scarlett has endured years of torment from Kyle ever since they were young, all for sake of their engagement. But she could hold back no eye. This is my final craft. May I send this stupid bitch flying? The fair Duchess Scarlett clenches her fist and dances. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Sounds like a lot of revenge happening here. Interesting. All right. Moving on. Mechanical Marie. At last, she's complete. This is Marie, a robot maid. Very cool. Marie, a former legendary martial artist, now conceals her identity as a human and starts working as a robot in the mansion of Arthur, heir to a conglomerate that despises humans. Wait, so she's a human pretending to be a robot so that she can work in the mansion of someone who hates robots. No, hates humans. Right. But this human is pretending to be a robot. Okay, gotcha. Her human identity must remain hidden because one slip up and she's dead. Her natural emotionless demeanor helps her maintain her robot disguise. Well, obviously, and flawlessly perform her duties, all while struggling to protect Arthur from the assassins sent to take his life. She lives each day on the edge with her heart racing because Arthur is head over heels for Marie. What? And her human identity is nearly exposed. A mate pretended to be a robot and a young heir who hates humans. Get ready for a heartwarming comedy that'll make you laugh and cry. What began as a lie between master and maid blossoms into a love news of them saw coming. Watching, 100% watching. We need to watch this. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Mechanical Marie. These guys watch Duke of Death and his maid. Was that what it's called? Really good romantic comedy. Yeah. Good romantic comedy. I like it. All right. Yes. Masters and maids. Master maid. No. That was weird. Okay, moving on. Mikatan ga yoasukete hodomaho ni toshite itakute shumachi chiho surate sakyo wa mezasu. I have no idea what that all meant. Okay. Maho, magic. Okay. Psycho, strongest. Well, strongest magic. strongest position, something like that. But it has no description, so it's a maybe. We'll maybe watch it. All right, moving on. The Mass Effect Dead Reloaded. It's a video game. Maybe not. Probably not. Okay, dokie. My status as an assassin obviously exceeds the heroes. Ugh. Akira Oda and his high school classmates are summoned to another world. Oh, it's one of those class reincarnation ones. While the other students are granted cheat abilities through the summoning, Akira merely gains the views of a mediocre assassin. Oh. However, his status soon surpasses Hero, the strongest profession. After Akira becomes suspicious of the king behind the summoning, I mean, they're always suspicious, right? He is falsely framed for a crime and forced to flee. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. I'll give it a go. Nakaki no Borai wa Intai Shitai 2. We are watching that. I finished watching season 1, obviously, but I have not reacted to it. So I should probably react to this anime to prepare for the second season so I could do it weekly. Yeah, I can do this weekly after I react to the first season. Oh, here, a sequel to Let This Grieving Soul Retire. Right. Yeah, it's funny. I like it. So we're going to react to that. Let's see here. Ninja Ko Gokudo. Okay. Since before the dawn of memory, one thing has defined human history: the war between ninjas and yakuzas. What? Hello? I kind of like where this is going. This coarse and manly manga follows two members of these warring tribes who fill the gutters of modern Tokyo with blood to determine which elemental force will reign supreme. Wow, ninjas and yakuzas. Very cool. You know what? Fine. We'll go watch it. Moving on. One Punch Man. We're watching that. I don't know. Okay. Should I read it? Third season of One Punch Man. Saitama was a hero who only became a hero for fun. After 3 years of special training, he's become so strong that he's practically invincible. In fact, he's too strong. Even his mightiest pawn to Tango with single punch. Thus, or hence, One Punch Man. Along Genos, his faithful disciple, Saitama performs his official hero duties as a member of the Hero Association. One day, monsters claim to be from the Monsters Association suddenly appear, taking the child of Hero Association executive hostage. Okay, that's plus heroes gather and plan a raid on the Monster Association hideout to rescue the hostage. Meanwhile, Doro, a human monster who was taken by the Monster Association during a battle of the heroes, awakens in the Monster Association hideout. Okay. Well, doesn't matter. We're watching it. But reacting it, I have to start. I'd have to start reacting to it. So, okay, there's 2 anime right now. I don't remember what was before, but these 2, I will start reacting to these 2 probably just to give them time before fall starts in October. I mean, I wanted to do summer as well, but there's so many anime in summer. And yeah, I didn't start early. And everything in summer right now has a lot of season 2s and 3s. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, we're waiting for fall season to start from season 1, episode 1. So there's that. All right, moving on. Otherworldly Munchkin. Let's speedrun the dungeon with only 1 health point. Ooh, okay. 16-year-old Yukito Kihara lives with his 14-year-old sister Sana. Oh, Sana-chan, who he treasures more than anyone else. Okay. But when an ogre shows up outside his window looking for Sana, a shocking event in its own right, Yukito leaves to save her and is killed. What? He got isekai for protecting his sister? Oh my. He's offered the promise of reincarnation by a mysterious woman who gives him a character sheet in a mysterious book. Okay. But when you just see Sana in there too, he sets off to find her. A character sheet in a mysterious book, and you see Sana in there? So Sana has reincarnated too? What? He sets off to find her and save them both, even if he only has one health point with which to do it. Yeah, we're watching that. We're watching that. One health point. What are you, a Shedendra? That's crazy. Ranma 1.5. Sorry. Ramen and a half. Season 2. It's a season 2, so it's a maybe. Sanda. The story sets with Sanda, a second year middle school student, getting attacked with a kitchen knife by his classmate Fuyamura. While Sanda couldn't make sense of the situation at first, he gradually came to believe that Fuyamura's actions were just mean acts stemming off from the latter having a peculiar puberty phase. Uh-huh. Right. But that is all a misunderstanding. Fuyamura actually suspects that Sanda is the descendant of a certain lineage. What? Okay, maybe. Maybe we'll watch it. Sawa Ranaide. Kote Sashi Kun. Uh-huh. Kote Sashi Koyo. Okay, possesses outstanding skill as a masseur. He aspires to become a sports doctor and wants to get a scholarship in medical school. Okay. Starting spring, he attends the high school attached to Seiwa University, a sports powerhouse. Since his family is now wealthy, he has to work as a hostel manager while he is also allowed to stay. Oh, free rent to pay for his school expenses. School expenses? What? You have to You have a free place to stay, but you have to pay for school? Okay, interesting. There he encounters high school girl athletes with various problems. Kotesashi's job is to take care of them physically and mentally and be the hostel manager. Oh, God. Comedy ecchi romance. Yes, we're watching this. Of course, we're watching this. Shall we react to it? Let me know in the comments below. Kidding. I'm probably watching it. I mean, reacting to it. Oh my God. That's crazy. All right. Shabake. Shabake. This time, the time is Edo. Ichitaro, the young master of Nakasakiya, one of the largest stores in Nihonbashi, has been in poor health since birth and is unable to go type. Ichitaro is always protected by spirits such as Shirasawa and Inugami, who serve him. One night, he sneaks out when no one is looking and witnesses a murder. Oh, fascinating. From that day on, bizarre murders begin to occur one after another in Edo. With the help of spirits, the search for Ichitaro's culprit begins. No, no, we're not watching that. Nope, not interested. Okay, this is a long title. I don't want to read it. When Light is kicked out of the concord of the tribes, his former comrades instantly turn on him. Light escapes this diabolical act of betrayal by the skin of his teeth, only to find himself in the deepest part of the mist, the most dangerous dungeon in the realm. To avoid being eaten by carnivorous monsters, he uses the Underworld Gacha. Whoa! His sole magical skill. But where it previously only produced junk items, this time, a gorgeous level 9,999 fighter in a maid outfit springs forth. You know what? I like that. Fast forward 3 years, and Light has carved out his own kingdom in his backwater dungeon. Something more beautiful level 9,999 warriors who swear absolute fealty to him. Why? Okay. Now, apart from level 9,999 Overlord himself, Light finds to ascend to the surface and take revenge on his betrayers one by one. Wow. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. This gotcha system, great. Oh, man. Wow. That's pretty cool. Shimatsu Touring. Okay. All alone after the ends of days. All alone after the end of days. I read that correctly. Two girls bike through the empty ruins of Japan, and they're not about to let the collapse of civilization get in the way of sightseeing. Even when the world ends, their journey goes on. That's cute. I like it. Moving on. Oh, what is this? Shaviz, The Sound of Heroes. Wow. Shaviz is a co-ed music group led by Yosuke, shaking up the global music scene with their unmatched vocals and performances. They are actually heroes in disguise, however, battling against a mysterious force threatening to destroy the world. They gather energy through live performances and convert audience energy into combat power. The battles appear to be ordinary concerts to the public, so that attending remains a secret. Okay, I have not watched the Demon Hunter one, but this sounds exactly like that. So you know what? Sure. You know what? Sure. We'll watch this. And we'll watch that movie too, but some later time. Some later time. All right. Sozo Sozai Sashiku no Isekai Rokoki. Right. Takeru Kimishiro is an orderly middle-aged Saiyan man. Oh, that's such a common job. Who has chosen by God to be reincarnated into a fantasy world into the body of a handsome young man in his prime. Okay. So what? Slightly younger than middle age. Okay. Takeru sets out to learn more about the world while gathering rare and interesting materials. Along the way, to sell for money, which he can use to gather even more materials ad infinitum. Yes. We're watching. Yes. Yes. Spy X Family season 2, but it's season 3, which is what? Oh, sorry, sequel. Yes, we're watching that. But I should probably be reacting that on this channel first, season 1. So that's gonna have to wait. All right. Taiyo Yori no Mabushi Hoshi. Okay. Hoshi means one, right? Or wish. Sai and Koki have been friends since childhood. One fateful day at the end of middle school, she has a revelation. Koki has grown up. Oh, so you just noticed. At the end of middle school, going into high school. Okay, now they're in high school, and she has another revelation. She has feelings for Koki. Nice. Wasai isn't the only girl who does. The question is, who does Koki have feelings for? Nice. Nice. Very nice. I like it. Watching it. All right. Tensei Akujo no Kudo or Rekishi. Okay. Konoha Sato has a dark history, written throughout middle school, a fantasy adventure of love and magic about the Count's daughter, Magnolia, and the knights who love her. But when it looks like that dark history is going to be uncovered by her mother, Konoha panics and dies in a traffic accident. What? Okay. Alternating her eyes, she finds that she's been reincarnated into a world of her own dark history as Lana or Ayana, Magnolia. Okay. The worst villainess of her own creation. She reincarnated as her own villain. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to watch it. No, 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 no. The Warrior Princess and the Barbaric King. Serafina. Okay, La Zealand. The land. God, I need water. Okay. Serafina de La Valante, okay, the strongest female knight in the West, was sent to subjugate the barbaric tribes of the East. But when her mission fails spectacular, she's captured, alive and imprisoned. Humiliated and dreading what horrific torture she'll endure, she asks to be put to death. To her surprise, rather than tearing her limb for limb, the tribe leader asks for her hand in marriage. Will Serafina face a cruel and abusive arranged marriage, or she discovered that these tribes aren't as barbaric as she was led to believe? Oh, yeah, okay. We're watching that one. This monster wants to eat me. I've come to eat you, so softly utters the mermaid Shiori. Now she emerges from the sea and takes high school girl Hinako by the hand. Hinako lives alone in a town by the sea and possesses an unusually delicious body. What? That's irresistible to nearby monsters. To ensure that she matures to the best condition, Sarah seeks to protect Hinako, all so that someday she can devour every piece of her. While becoming Hinako's feelings at this living unjust death closing in on her. What? No, thank you. No, thank you. We're not watching that. Nah, it was fun. How weird. To your Eternity Season 3. That is a Season 3. All right. Tomodachi no imoto ga ori ni daki ozai. What? If a girl teases you, that means she likes you. Unfortunately, Akiteru knows from experience that that isn't the case because every girl he interacts with shows him nothing but scorn, and he's not scored a single day from it. Ugh. Yeah. Luckily, he's more concerned with securing a spot for him and his game development buddies at his uncle's business. But when his uncle throws him a condition that involves playing the part of his daughter's boyfriend, sorry, what? Akira has no choice but to take it. All his best friend's sister, Iroha, who bullies him relentlessly, think of the news. Sorry, what? Oh, okay. So when his uncle thumbs a condition to play the part of his daughter's boyfriend, this uncle is just a guy you know. It's just a guy you know. Okay. Not, his actual uncle because niece. I mean, that uncle's daughter would have been Akiteru's cousin. But no, that is not the case. Yes, we're watching this. Hey, look, Uma Musume, Cinderella Grey Part 2. Oh my God. There's a second half to Cinderella Grey. So there's part 2, the second season. Cinderella Grey is the first season. This part 2 is the second season. I'm watching Uma Musume right now. Please like, comment, subscribe. I mean, right now I'm already watching Uma Musume. So yes, we're watching this one for sure. Can I make it in time? Yes, probably. I could probably make 19. What? Was it all the way down there? Nah, people are missing out here. Moving on. Wine dance. Why? I thought summer had a lot of anime. Why is there so much anime in the fall season? I'm gonna have a lot of work cut up for me. Anyways, Kaboku Kotani is starting high school and he plans to do what he's always done. Go along with his friends, keep quiet, and not draw too much attention to himself. After all, it's hard enough to get by with a stunner like his. Why make things worse by staring out from the crowd? But then he sees another first year, Hikari Wanda. Hikari, okay, Wanda, dancing like no one is watching, or she doesn't care who sees her. It makes Koboku wonder, Could he reach that same freedom to find his way to Wanda? He does something he never thought he could. He joins the dance club. After all, every routine begins with a single step, right? You're right. Join Kabuku and Wanda as they freestyle their way to life and love. Yes, we're watching it. I love it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. With you, our love will make it through. It's a wolf and high school girl. Okay. Let's read it. Don't judge it. Don't judge it. When a high schooler, Mary, bumps into a fellow tardy student, she's surprised to find out he's a beast folk who's to attend her school. Okay. After all, it's not rare for beast folk to coexist alongside humans, but it's still uncommon with a prejudice and awe. Nervous to meet one at first, Mary soon learns there's more to him than his furry exterior. Yes, obviously. In fact, the more she gets to know him, the more she finds herself drawn to him. His steadfastness, his kind-heartedness, and his body. Hello, okay. Huh. All right. Uh, I don't really want to watch it, but okay. We'll watch it. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it's a really cute story. And over here, Yano-kun no Futsu no Hibi. Yoshida is the chairman of the class, and she is always worried. Her biggest worry these days is that Yano, who is in her class, comes to school every day with a serious injury. A brand new one? She can't take her eyes off Yano, who is injured in every possible way. She can't wait to help him. A love comedy about a boy who is covered in injuries and a girl who worries too much. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. Yes, we're watching it. Yes, I know. Last boss girl, other water time. What? The year is 2800 and the Lufas Mathal, the black winged tyrant, great conqueror, and the leader of 12 heavenly stars, has returned. A man wakes up in the body of his MMO character 200 years after her defeat, carrying a player made event in the game. Okay. So Lufas Mafel is coming back. Okay. She's the great conqueror. Okay. She's super, you know, evil. A man has awoken as his MMO character in 200 years after her defeat. So she's finally making comeback after 200 years. X Gate Online, the Coco. Now he's stuck in her body. Oh, what? That's okay. But this isn't a game, it's real. Shoot. With her reign long over and her legacy one of fear. What? Lufas must journey through the world of Xcat looking for answers, possible comrades, and all the monsters her death unleashed upon the world. Yeah. Okay. We're watching that. Oh, and we have TV shorts. Okay. We're not watching any of those. Leftovers. I haven't watched Togenanki yet. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But Gachikuta, that one's pretty cool. Movies, we got, what do we have here? Nothing I would watch. On Over Special. Nope. All right. So that sums up what I would watch for fall 2025. Uh, yeah. What are you watching in fall 2025? I have no idea. Let me know in the comments below. Okay. So to recap, Digimon, Plus Size and Misadventures in Love. That's two. Uh, Food Romance. Three. Okay. Three anime. Uh, Crush on Kohai, Fuller. We got Terrible Vampire, Noob Vampire, five. We got some Spirit Elemental Fantasy, six. My auntie, day four, six. Yeah, six. Okay. We got Anime, I guess, for seven. We got romance with AI, 8. Um, an all girl story, sure, 9. We got some sort of Among Us type thing, 10. We have great parents, uh, terrible spawn out of the gate. That's a terrible way to phrase that. 11. Okay, or what is this? Another rom com. Total opposites. Cool. 12. Let's play. It's a romance for LA. That's 13. Ew. This one is about villainous. 14. Made robot love. Yes, we want that. 15. What is this? Class reincarnation. Okay. 15 or 16. Ninjas versus Yakuza. 18 or 17. I can't even count. I'm not even counting. 18, 19 for this one, the 1XP one. These two are new seasons. So that's about 20. I'm just going to skip through this. 21 maybe with it's practically a hum. It's pretty etchy. Okay, it's comedy, rom-com etchy. Nice. Rom-com etchy. Nice. 22, 23. So we got Gotcha Game. We got Apocalypse. We got some music one. We got Isekai. Okay, there's more than 20. Spice Family, of course. We got another romance for childhood romance. Great. But it's not a comedy, so ooh, there's a lot of feelings here, probably. There's another rom com. Okay. And then rom com again. Uma Musume, of course, we're watching that. Another, it doesn't say rom com, but drama and sports like that. Another rom com. Okay, fine. They don't say comedy, but romance. There's like 25 to 26 anime that I'll be watching for the fall. I better get started, huh? This one's about like demons, not demons, but like a conqueror, and then you got reincarnated as that person. So things are sus. I've seen that trope before. Here's another rom com, and that's about it. Also, this anime got check with the can't believe that's 24 episodes. Okay. Good. That wraps up this episode of What I'll Watch for Fall 2025. Can't wait to do winter 2026. Look forward to that episode.